morning to all my coffee drinkers. Why does that first sip in the morning just hit different? Like it touches your soul, not just your taste buds. Anywho, I was having my coffee this morning and I started thinking about a conversation that I had the day before yesterday with one of my clients. And I was like, yeah, that's a message. So my client calls me and they're like, hey Steph, I was talking to someone and they told me about a program I never heard of. I'm like, okay. And immediately I'm listening because as an agent, I want my clients to be informed about everything as much as possible. But I also want them to be protected. So they explained to me that they were talking to their neighbor and the neighbor said, oh, I'm a real estate agent too. Okay. Did you know about XYZ program? Here we go. Now, the information did sound good. The client did what most people would do. They looked into it. I would have. But here's where wisdom comes in. Everything that sounds good isn't always good for your particular situation. So, and that's something a lot of people, I guess, are just kind of overlook, or maybe they don't even quite understand. Real estate is not one size fits all. Loans are not one size fits all. These programs are not one size fits all. You have to get your information. You have to do your due diligence. So what I said to him, listen, let's go to the expert. I'm going to stay in my lane. I'm a real estate agent. I don't do numbers. And I had them reach out to their lender. The information that the person gave them was right, but the lender saying the way that they structured their deal, it wouldn't work. That's what professionalism looks like. And when they spoke to their lender, everything became clear. Yes, the information was technically true, but not in their situation. It didn't align with what they had going on. So I'm glad that they didn't switch directions. They could have lost the benefit that they already had. So basically, if they would have went with the other program, they would have lost money in that and having that program that they're in. So it just would have messed up the deal that was already being structured, and they would have lost money basically. So that program was giving them money, but they wouldn't be able to get the money that they received with the program that they're already in. And they didn't see that. They didn't understand it. So I sat back and I thought about it. How many people are out here getting advice from people who don't know their full situation? How many deals get delayed, confused, or even fall apart because too many people, too many cooks in the kitchen, basically. Too many people getting involved. So this is what the word says in 1 Corinthians, because y'all know I'm about the Bible. 1 Corinthians 14:33. For God is not the author of confusion, but of peace. So, and I love the word. It's who I am. If it's causing confusion, if it's disrupting what's already flowing, if it's bringing stress instead of clarity, that's not how God operates. It's not God. Now let's say this. Let me try to say it with grace. As a professional, we have to learn to stay in our own lanes. If you're not a lender, don't be a lender. If you're not a real estate agent, don't be a real estate agent. I'm a real estate agent. I guide you through the home buying and or selling process. I protect your interests. I help you make informed decisions, but I don't try to give you any lender information. I don't override other professionals, and I don't insert myself where I don't belong. And my advice to anyone in this industry is this. If someone tells you that they're working with an agent where they have a lender, respect that. If it doesn't work out, absolutely be available, be kind, be professional, but don't try to poach other people's clients and create confusion trying to win something that God didn't assign you to. You should mess people up when you do stuff like that. And of course, The word says in Proverbs 3, 5, and 6, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path. So use wisdom. What God has for you, you don't have to chase it, you don't have to manipulate it, and you don't have to force it. And the best part is, my client is at peace, everything is back on track, and we're moving forward with clarity and confidence. Thank you, Jesus. So yeah, sip your coffee, but also be mindful of who you're listening to, because every voice isn't assigned to your journey. So move with wisdom, move with peace, and let God lead the process. That's all I have. This is Stephanie Nicole, your favorite realtor, where faith meets favor. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more real estate tips, information, and faith-filled guidance. If you want to know your home's value or see what your home is worth or homes are selling for in your area, send me a message. Linktree info is in my bio, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace. Off to class I go.